Hi, I'm Sarah Hunter. Welcome to my channel, Mental Beauty. If you're here, you're looking for exercises on how to start feeling good from the inside out. Grab your journal and stay tuned. Today I'm going to walk you through a visualization that will help you tap into your wisdom, your intuition, your greater sense of knowing. I invite you to find a comfortable place to sit down, or maybe go lay down somewhere, and really protect this space. Turn off your phone, any notifications, close the door, lock it if you need to. Take this time just for you. You deserve it. Once you are situated, I invite you to begin settling in. Start to tune your awareness inward, letting anything on the outside just begin to melt away in the background. Begin focusing your awareness on your breath. And at this point, I don't want you to change anything right now. Just simply notice. And notice from this place of non-judgment. Become this neutral observer of what your experience is like. Now I want you to begin to lengthen your inhales. Lengthen your exhales. Good. Again, lengthen your inhales. And exhale. Keep breathing. And as you're breathing, be noticing. What is this like for you? And begin to use your breath as a way to help you to settle in and ground. Make any adjustments physically that you might need to, and then begin to experience how, wherever you are right now, your body is being supported. Let your eyes relax, your mind relax. Take some nice deep breaths. I invite you to picture standing in a beautiful meadow. And really put yourself there. Whatever your mind brings up, whatever your mind wants to capture of this meadow, just take a moment and feel yourself there. Knowing and trusting that this meadow is associated with feelings of calm. There's a sense of serenity. There's no pressure, no demands, no to-do lists. None of that exists in this meadow. Take in the colors. What do you see? What do you smell? What do you hear? Begin to scan the horizon and find the group of trees, knowing that it's a beautiful forest. And start your way towards these trees. And as you start walking, you find a path. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Maybe you have shoes on, maybe you want to be barefoot. And just notice. And take your time. enter in with childlike curiosity, as though you were 2 years old and you had never seen anything like it before. And just notice the colors, notice the sounds, notice the smells. Up ahead, you see that there's a clearing of some sort because you see a light shining through. Allow yourself feel a little bit of expectant excitement, just wondering what's on the other side, knowing that it is something of goodness, that there are gifts waiting for you, that there's peace here and now. As you step out of the clearing, you notice that you have suddenly stepped onto the most beautiful and pristine beach you have ever seen or imagined. Take it in. Name all the things that you can see, all of the things that you can hear, that you can smell, that you can feel, and that you can taste. And begin to approach the water's edge. And then begin to walk. You choose. Do you go left? Do you go right? And up ahead, you see this beautiful pier. And make your way over to this pier. And start walking out over the water. And when you get to the end, turn around. And with your back to the ocean, look back on the shore and the forest and take a nice deep breath in. And release. And just give yourself permission to enjoy this perspective for a moment. And if you like, turn around and face the ocean. Take another deep breath in and release. And allow yourself to take in this perspective for a moment. Now begin to walk back towards the beach. As you hit the sand, you go left or go right, you choose. And just at a leisurely pace, enjoy walking. Up ahead, you notice a rock that the water has washed up. It's a rock maybe the size of your hand. It can fit in your palm. As you approach this rock, do so with a spirit of curiosity, the spirit of openness, knowing that there's something here for you. Pick it up, turn it over, and see what word appears to you right now, a word of wisdom, something that you need to know for where you are in your life right now. Remain curious. Remain open. Maybe put that rock in your pocket or put it in your bag or backpack and keep walking along the beach. Up ahead, you see that the water has deposited another rock for you. Again, approach this rock with expectancy. And as you reach down and pick it up and you turn it over, another word appears. A word that captures something that knows that you either need, want, or is important to be reminded of. Put this rock in your pocket or in your bag and continue on down the beach. Up ahead, you see a third rock that's been washed up by the water. And this time you know that there's one final word that is so important for you to see. And as you bend down and pick up this rock and you turn it over, let it appear. So now that you have collected these 3 rocks from the ocean that were delivered to you personally, I want you to find a quiet place to sit. Once you have found this place, have a seat and set out your rocks in front of you. And I want you to take a moment, breathe this in, remain curious, and then ask, what are these rocks? What are these words trying to show me? Or what are these words trying to teach me? And just spend a moment listening. When you feel like you've had enough time to sit with this wisdom and this intuition, go ahead and stand back up and collect your rocks and start walking back towards the direction of the forest. Just take your time and choose one of the rocks. Bless it in some way and gently toss it back into the water, knowing that someone else along the way might need a gift as well. And then keep walking and pull out the second rock and look at it, express gratitude for it revealing something else for you to know. Bless it in some way and gently send that rock back into the water, knowing that somebody else at some point might also need some wisdom. And then do the same for your final rock. These gifts were beautiful and designed to teach you. Begin to find your way back to the path that leads you into the forest, the same way in which you came. And just before you enter into the trees, maybe turn around one last time and breathe in the sight of this beach. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe just take a moment to express some gratitude for the experience that you had here today, knowing that you can come back anytime that you ever need to be reminded of certain gifts of wisdom, insight, or intuition. When that feels complete, go ahead and enter back into the forest, again with your eyes open in awe and wonder of what the forest can offer you. Breathe in all of that oxygen. Release any other tension that might be trying to hang on. Take your time, you're not in any rush. And up ahead, you see a clearing, and you know that that's the meadow where you found yourself when we started this journey. And know that as you approach the meadow, you're changed. Something has shifted. Maybe you realized something new. Maybe you've just been reminded of something you already knew. Regardless, welcome this shift. Be grateful for it. And go ahead, enter into the meadow. Notice the sky. And find the place where you first found yourself. Give yourself permission to remember anything and everything about this journey that you would like to. And then slowly begin to bring your awareness back into your body. Start to move your fingers and toes a little bit. You start to move your shoulders around, turn your head back and forth. And take a nice deep breath. Let it go. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Take a minute to look around, help reorient yourself back into your room. Sit up slowly, plant your feet on the ground. And grab a journal so that you can write down and capture everything that you want to make sure to remember about this journey. I would love to hear what this is like for you, what you learned about yourself or what you were reminded of. I hope this was a blessing. Until then, I'll see you next time.